we're doing this quick. We don't have much time. We got to the gym late. We have a meeting after the gym for a couple business opportunities, and we kind of missed out for time. So we're gonna hit this quick. We got a bunch of supersets going on, and minimal rest time. It's gonna be one of those days. I feel like 70 pounds on this machine is heavy, but for like people unnatural, I feel like 100 pounds is probably like the norm. This stuff is ridiculous.
Bro, like, these enhanced people are crazy. You know? Like what you said, when you're enhanced, you do whatever you want.
Bro, when you're enhanced, dog, that's just not fair. Like, it's not even just not fair, like, in like a competition. I don't compete, but like, the people that are natural that compete, like some people are genetic freaks, but for the most part, they're not. The genetic freaks are like, you see, okay, social media is different because social media makes everybody like stand out that are genetic freaks. So it's just like, because of social media, before social media, genetic freaks were like a dime in a dozen. You'd be like, wow, it's so rare to find them, right? But because of social media, everybody goes viral because they're all like genetic freaks that are going up, competing, they're advertising their brand, that sort of stuff. So you see them all the time now, which makes it look like you're now the dime in a dozen because you're not a genetic freak. So it's crazy how social media switched it up, but when it comes to like steroids, testosterone trend, D-bol, clenbuterol, whatever it is, regardless of the function that it gives you, it's just not fair. It's like the lifting isn't fair, the competition isn't fair. I had to build up everything about me. Like I was such a skinny dude. Like I was like probably, like no offense that I do Jack Fitness, but like I was like him essentially, just maybe a little bit bigger. But like, and I had to build myself up to what I am today, which isn't that much bigger, but it's still like, my bench is at least right now 255. I started out benching like 95 pounds, and that was on a Smith machine. So it was really like 65 pounds, to be honest. You know what I mean?
And you know, one thing too, like what you mentioned, when you see online, it's like, I feel like as of today, it's more tempting to take roids.
Oh, for sure.
Especially when you see like those people lifting like 4-plate bench press. It's like,
dude,
yo.
it's like, not even fair, bro. Like, I want to bench 4 plates too. You don't think I want to bench? But here's the thing. I do not want to compromise myself anymore when it comes to like the stuff I'm taking. I just want to do it fair and square. Like, I feel like I feel more accomplished when I do it fair and square, and I feel like I achieved it on my own. I feel like I did take testosterone like back in like the Middle East, and everything came so much quicker. Like the gains were quicker, the weight I was gaining was quicker. It was just like everything was crazy. But you know, now I will say that I do everything fair and square, and it sucks sometimes, but it is what it is. So one of the things that Daniel was talking about was taking steroids, and about how tempting it is to take steroids because of everybody like that's doing it. It's so tempting, but here's the thing: it also, people don't advertise the risks that come with it, like the hair loss, the stuff that it does to your like sperm count, like everything. It's not going to be good for you. It's going to make you dependent on it. It's so bad, but they don't talk about that stuff. They just make it look like it's like the go-to norm, right? They hype it up. Like they make all the gym content that's like the crazy edits where they're actually pinning themselves. Like I remember back in like 8 years ago where pinning yourself was supposed to be like taboo. It was like people would go into the bathroom and then you'd be like, what were you just doing in there? And they'd be like, nothing. Like, don't worry about it. But now it's like people are doing it and they're like, what's up, bro? Yeah, bro, it's insane. This one before, dude, okay, one thing I will say, everybody says, you know, people think that sometimes like Chris Bumstead or whoever it is, they just advertise their own workouts because it's just a money way to get money, that sort of stuff, and it's all the same stuff. Say what you want, but Chris Bumstead Standard app, like I talk about it all the time, but that dude implements new workouts, he switches it up, he doesn't have the same thing over and over again. Like I admire and respect Chris Bumstead just because of the work ethic that he puts in, the dedication that he has, and how his stuff works. One thing I will say though, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I do not like raw supplements that much. And it's because-
that's actually a big statement.
But the reason I don't like it that much is because it makes my stomach upset. Like I feel like there's an ingredient that's in it that makes me feel sick. Like it's not anything against raw supplements, I guarantee they probably work great for everybody else. But for me, if I drink pre-workout, essential amino acids, creatine, all that stuff from raw supplements, like at some point, like I'm just gonna feel sick all day. That's why I just use different supplements, but I do love his workout plan, his content, like all that stuff.
I feel the same way when I take raw supplements.
Yeah, you feel the
Pre-workout's
same?
great. Like I feel the hit, but I get the stomach upset as well. Come on, 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 come on. Come on.
How many?
That was 8.
Nice. Okay. Your shoulders are...
Oh, I appreciate it. I was gonna wait. Let me finish the set. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Or not? What's your thought on body dysmorphia?
What's up?
Your thought on body dysmorphia?
Oh. That's a lot. That's a heavy question. I think just about everybody has it.
I was just telling that to them.
Yeah, it's bad because it's like, so I found out body dysmorphia is pride. I mean, it's like it's like insecurity. So it's like, everybody's gonna get it. I think all bodybuilders start out with body dysmorphia because it's like where you love bodybuilding, you start getting into bodybuilding because you don't like the way your body looks. I think all bodybuilders have it because they see themselves as small as they are. And like Rich Piana, I feel like it's Rich Piana. I could be wrong about his name, but he had body dysmorphia bad. And he was always trying to get bigger. And he was so big as a leg, but he thought he was tiny. So it's like, that's like body dysmorphia at its core.
Right.
Honestly, probably the majority of the people, you can have body dysmorphia where you think you're bigger than you are, but it's typically all people that go to the gym. walking on. I think people outside the gym are really bigger than they are, and but regardless, it's pride, and the Bible says that all pride is sinful. So we should not be insecure and focus on ourselves, we should focus on Jesus.
Amen. Yeah. Like what you said. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll be real with y'all. I tend to struggle with body dysmorphia sometimes, and yeah, I still feel like that skinny kid that I was 2 years ago. But my mind should not be focused on my own body, rather on the Lord Himself, you know? And let's crank out the set. Nice, come on, come on, come on.
Come on. One. How many is that?
One more, I need one more.
Come on, push, 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 push.
Ah!
There you go.
Whew! That was good. Okay, good.
One more, one more, one more. Come on, push, 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 push. Good.
Ah, okay. Oh my days! Wow.
What's funny is Chris Bump said, I talk about him all the time, but that dude is like he's super smart. His longevity is crazy, and like
He's what? 28.
I think he's the same age as me, or he might be a year younger than me. So I think
He's about to
29.
hit 30. I don't think he's 30.
Yeah, I think he's 29. But
29.
Chris Bump said for the amount of weight that he does, for his health markers, is like in just tremendous shape. And he just did like a thing where he showed his, he did like a test for his functionality fitness. I haven't watched the video yet.
Oh, where he ran, right?
Yeah,
I saw that video.
I haven't watched it yet, but he was he was talking to some guy. I forget what his name is. But he was saying this guy has like a plethora amount of money. He's been seen a bunch of doctors. He has shoulder issues, and he found out, like he was like trying to figure out if surgery was gonna help him more, whatever was gonna help him more. And then he found out for shoulder injuries, for shoulders in general, the best thing for you to do is bar hangs. He spent thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars just to find out the best thing for your shoulder injuries or shoulders in general is to do bar hangs.
Wow.
That is the craziest thing.
Even
to
for
me.
rotator cuff?
To shoulders,
In
in general, yeah.
Wow.
Shoulder injuries in general is bar hangs, unless you're gonna get surgery. But and the same thing goes for like your back stuff. I have lower back pain, and I have disability with the Navy because of it. And my back is in pain all the time. And lower back, and the bar hangs decompress your shoulders and decompress your lower back or back in general. So it helps relieve the back stress. You feel like you're...
I'm gonna de-hang. I'm gonna de-hang because I wanted to stretch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right?
That feels really good.
It's so simple too. Like no one would have thought that a bar hang would have been.
And you go like this, you can hit the rear delt a little bit. Actually, I don't even know, but that feels really good.
Bro.
Reps, right?
I tried to.
15.
I got to 14. Come on, hit it.
And locking this one.
There you go.
Oh wow. Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I understand that. That's why I went. So what we were going to do was a Q&A today at the
on a
devotion.
roll.
Is already bringing so many people in for Bible studies. Like he's it hasn't come to fruit yet, but he's at least trying. And he's showing up to things he's showing up to essentially almost everything. So, and I think that he could be effective, and I think he's a very friendly guy. Like everybody likes him, and I feel like if he starts leading a Bible talk, eventually, like say February or March, he can get a lot of people out because Clive is one of those likable guys that people want to come out and listen to him. Like, you know what I mean?
sucks.
For your anniversary, she essentially at first she was upset about it, but she was like, okay, no. So what happened was she expected you to be on the call because that's what she was told. So Chris essentially said that it was gonna be me and you, and then he stopped and he said Aaron can join and he's gonna join, and then so we started the video call, and I was just.
So we just finished working out, and we are on our way to meet our brother Elias. We're gonna go discuss some business plans and stuff like that.
Got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas, and keep you guys updated, keep you guys posted. Hopefully some big stuff in the works.
Yes, sir. Like what the brown man said. Oh yeah.
So bad tonight. There's a storm coming tonight, and that's
It's
not
so
even a
bad.
metaphorical thing. There's gonna be a winter storm in New York City, so it's supposed to be like 8 inches, or 4 to 8 inches. So no. Oh, that is.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
The street for so long.
So this man, he's like 50% New Yorker. Can cross the street when cars are coming at him, but don't know the train stations.
Okay, that's not even
Nah,
true.
nah.
I just didn't know there was an entrance right here.
I don't worry about it. It's
I've been
fine.
walking across the street for so long.
Where are we going? Oh, the trains are on their way.
One thing I don't like about New York that I think is funny is the weather, man. The weather is like so unpredictable here. It gets like really, really cold sometimes, and it gets like not cold at all. And it's all in the same span of like the same season. Two things. Okay, so like there's this place called Diker Heights. I think everybody knows about it, but it's
No, if you're not New Yorker, you don't know about it.
it's kind of a staple for tourists, like where they like promote it now. But it's essentially like this neighborhood of houses in Queens that are just decorated with Christmas lights and stuff like that. But we went like not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, and when we got there, it wasn't that bad. But when we left church, it was so cold. It was ridiculous.
Nah.
It was so bad. And
I
we were,
kid
like,
you
afraid, so
not.
We couldn't like get out of it. But like New York has like this thing where it's like there's 2 different types of like cold. They call it. They say it's brick and Ona. And it's brick is like it's cold. It's like you don't. But Ona is like I'm not going outside. It's so cold.
But you can combine the terms.
But that's-
you could be like, oh nah, it's mad brick outside.
No.
Yeah.
No, because I said that, and then Idris and Khalil were like, oh, if it's Ona, you're not going outside, but if it's brick, you can still be willing to go outside. So when we went to Diker Heights, it was brick at first, but then it got colder, and then I went on, and it was like so miserable to be outside, and we were like, I don't want to be out here anymore. Like,
It was bad. My feet were actually freezing.
dude, my feet were
My
numb.
feet were numb. Yeah, my feet were numb.
I felt like I was walking up. I was just like trying to keep.
Bro, I got in the Uber with Angel. I told the Uber driver, I'm like, yo, crank the heat. Crank the heat. It was bad.
My hands were like so numb that at some point when like I was trying to grip food or grip my phone and I couldn't grip the food, and I was just like, I'm calling it. But everybody wanted to continue, so I was just like, okay, I can't be selfish, so like let's continue. And then as I started moving a little bit more, like my hands, I started getting the feeling back in my hands. But like everybody else was like starting to complain, and bro,
Oh,
my
amen.
hands were like so cold that Tiffy had to put her like scarf and stuff like that on top of it for it to get warm again.
Wow.
It was so bad. Dr.
Yeah,
said it was
I
a
was
painful memory.
I was eating like Cinnabon, so like I had to keep my hands in my pocket, and every time I took it out to like eat, yo, it would turn to
I'm
ice.
pretty sure like if they would have continued that night, that would have started like not even would started from the fight.
Yes,
It was so bad.
yes, it was so bad. It was so bad. See, now I'm with the Chipotle bowl. Gotta get that protein intake and start that conversation we're about to have with Elias. Today's going good. Pretty productive so far. A lot got done. And yeah, just continuing to crank every single day.
So
3, 2, 1, go.
And it's at 4 p.m. It starts, but that's when we
Just sliding is crazy.
Huh?
Stop sliding. Try to stop sliding.
Stop sliding?
Like when I do this, try to not to slide your elbow.
Oh, you want me to keep my elbow locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that we can just go down. Yeah.
All right, ready?
2, 1, go.
Actually, Tuesday's idea was to
Jolly! Jolly! We're on our way to the church building now. You know, I realize that even if you live in New York, you're still considered a New York tourist. I don't even know my way around here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we just found out that you don't have to exit a certain way to get down to this shopping center in Penn Station. That you can just turn right over by ours and come over here. It's crazy. Sagos is kind of walking, honestly. And big
So, do you know Martinez when you watch this? So we getting you your birthday cake.
So one of our guys, Martinez, he's been super helpful. He's such a good friend. He's so good to everybody around him. And he had a birthday. We wanted to celebrate his birthday during his birthday, but he had a whole new family. So understandable. And so we made a plan to celebrate his birthday at our get together to get this. So we're getting his birthday cake right now, and we're going to continue with this one.
We love you with the love of the Lord, Martinez. And to anybody who's watching, we encourage you to come out to Campus Devo every Friday if you're a campus student. You know, we have, I don't know the singles Devo actually, but yeah, we're part of Campus Devo. Other than that, we're in the city of New York right now. Nice and beautiful. And yeah, we're gonna get his birthday cake and we're moving on now.
It's about to be brick outside, for real.
Nah, that's encouraging.
Welcome to Penn Station, where traffic is
Horrible traffic. Yo, you know what? When you should have crossed the street.
I'm
When?
not gonna travel. I don't cross the street. There's probably everybody hitting me, so I cross the street when it makes sense. Sometimes there's no cars coming, and you can actually cross the street and it'll be fine. But no, this guy over here, even there's no cars coming, and the thing says don't cross. He's just like, guys, we're not supposed to cross because there's no crossing sign. Yeah, that's where you're like not a You're the only person that I know who does that.
No, I'm a certified New Yorker. No. He's a certified New Yorker. It's like 50-50. That's my brother in Christ right there. So it's like he got the other half of my half that I don't have as a New Yorker. So yeah, nah, it's cool. Nah.
Oh my goodness, it's actually not that bad out here. I thought it was gonna be brick out here, but
That's not bad at all, actually.
it's
It's really not bad.
it's not horrible.
There's something about the name.
Guys, we're about to go into the blizzard of winter.
Oh, Chris, stop jumping, bro.
It's a successful encouragement for in hell.
Don't be
Mr.
Jaden, bro.
DM,
Come on.
and he was decently surprised. So that was the whole point. Super excited, ready to go.
Very productive day.
I had to jump.
Wow.
Yeah, Jaden, when you're
Yo, this man is so tall. Yo, that's not terrible.
Thank you, Jacob.
Time of the year,